Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go through some of the reasons that we are going to do this cargo trailer to RV conversion. It's going to be a very short video, just going through a little bit of our reasoning and our thought process behind that. Hope you enjoy. So a few months ago, my wife and I decided that we were going to buy a cargo trailer and turn it into an RV, a recreational vehicle. And in talking with a bunch of our friends about that, they wanted to see some videos of how we went about doing that. They asked us to post them, put them together, post them out, so that's what I'm going to do. First, I'll start with why. Number one, we have a very large family. So several kids. We can't ever find an RV big enough to house our entire family. We came very close with our last RV, which was a travel trailer with fold out, like pop out ends, called a hybrid. We liked it a lot. It would sleep 10, but not quite big enough. We had to get to the point where we were farming some of our older kids out to a tent near the campsite. Began thinking about this a couple of years ago. I saw a few at a campground that we would go to every now and then, decked out just like RVs, but they were actually cargo trailers. Our last RV really had some problems with water leakage, and as soon as an RV hits water, it starts to disintegrate immediately. The floors were sagging. The outer walls were beginning to delaminate, fall apart, and eventually we just ended up selling it for parts. We just sold it just a couple months ago here for parts. So, and also when we do our cargo trailer, I'm going to know every material that's in there. So I'm going to use real plywood. I'm going to use real construction wood. We're going to do actual size beds, like twin beds, full size beds, actual full size, so we can just buy mattresses off the shelf, so we don't have to buy foam or whatever, cut it to size and be specialty. When my family goes camping, we don't generally use even propane in a camper. We certainly don't use the oven. We don't use the stove in the camper. About all we need is a bunkhouse with beds, a bathroom, and electricity in it. And at least that's where we're going to start with this cargo trailer. The good thing about the cargo trailer is that I can customize it as I need. We don't do any kind of boondocking. We do mostly campground, state park, national forest type camping at organized campgrounds. And that's just perfect for our family for now, at least. And again, in the future, we can upgrade it for boondocking. We can do all those different things, however we decide to use it. Some things that I really like about the idea of converting a cargo trailer into an RV, as I mentioned earlier, was that I'm going to know the materials that are going to go into it. And it's going to be all metal. The tires are going to be trailer quality electric brakes. It's going to have doors on the back that I can access. And I'll get into that a little bit later in another video. We're going to go ahead and have them put an RV door on it. We're going to mount an awning on it. We're going to mount air conditioning, all the comforts of home, except without all the stuff we don't need. We're going to go ahead and put a refrigerator in it, but again, not the stove, not the stove vent, not the water heater, at least initially. Maybe we can add that later, like an instant water heater or something like that. So it's going to be very modular for us, and it's going to be exactly what we need to enjoy camping, and stout materials.